Hello everyone, the Utopia Lord 39 here, and welcome to my first deck profile on Yu-Gi-Oh! Pro, and today we're going to be looking at Super Heavy Samurai. It's honestly my favourite archetype out of the Yu-Gi-Oh! Series, based on full defense points and just no spell and trap cards. So this is the 40 card full monster deck, defense mode, Super Heavy Samurai, so let's just get right into it. First we'll play 3 Super Heavy Samurai Big Pancake because he's your rank A highest defense points normal deck monster. Play 3 because it's easy to get Super Heavy Samurai Warlords just to Noah with Trumpeter combos. So play 3 because you want to get your Big Pancake out in the field a lot. Super Heavy Samurai Flutist because tribute card special any Super Heavy Samurai, so you can go into Big Benkei early and a special Trumpeter from your hand. And since there's no spell and trap cards, sometimes your deck doesn't get clogged, so you can go through tons of different plays. So yeah, 3 Flutist. Next we have 3 Super Heavy Samurai Magnet. The reason I'm playing 3 of him is because when he's normal summon special another one, and it's just easy to get into him easier, because if I played, for instance, 1, it would be harder to get into plays with him, and I may not draw him at all in that duel. But yeah, so that's just 3 Super Heavy Samurai Magnet there. Next we got 3 Super Heavy Samurai Soul Piercer. Equip it to any Super Heavy Samurai monster, piercing, and when it's destroyed, you can, it's like a searcher basically, so you add any Super Heavy Samurai from your deck to your hand. I think that's a wild handy combo if you're looking for Super Heavy Samurai, so yeah, that's why I'm putting this card at 3, because piercing plus a searcher. Next is Super Heavy Samurai General Coral. This card is very OP in ways that it's really good scale, because you can summon from any 2 to 4, so that's giving you chances for Blue Brawlers, the Spirit, Trumpeter, Scales. You can special any Super Heavy Samurai monster apart from Big Benkei and pretty sure any of these Soul Busters. But apart from that, you special summon pretty much any Super Heavy Samurai monster, so it's just a really good scale. Don't know why I said OP, sorry about that. Anyway, next we have 2 Super Heavy Samurai Blue Brawlers. When it's normal or special summon, changes position, along with Big Benkei that gives you 2,000 defense points monster who can attack. Next is Super Heavy Samurai Spirit, which is a monster that can pretty much use opponents' monsters for synchro, so it's like a super polymerization, except it's like a super synchro. So yeah, play 2 of him. Next we have 2 Super Heavy Samurai Soul Buster Gauntlet. It's just a card to give more defense points, equip cards, and no spell trap card combos, like send this card to the graveyard and double the defense, giving it more attack points. Super Heavy Samurai Soul Fire Suit is another class card. Its level becomes 5, which is handy. And either player turn discard this card and target defense position Super Heavy Samurai monster you control until the end of the turn. Loses 800 defense, but it cannot be destroyed by battle or card effects. So that pretty much protects any of your Super Heavy Samurai monsters that might be targeted for stuff. Then we play 2 Super Heavy Samurai Trumpeter, generic tuner, special summon, simple, and it's a really good card, and you can't play Super Heavy Samurai without at least 2 Trumpeters. Next we're playing 2 General Jade, just the separate from Coral. You can attack when it's defense points, which is a nice thing. And you can target a Super Heavy Samurai monster you control and increase its level by 1, which is nice. And you contribute this card retributing a Super Heavy Samurai monster. So that's really nice. So if you want, say you have a Blue Brawler and you've got General Jade in your hand, you don't have any monsters to use their defense points and you're bricked up to a wall basically, you tribute your Blue Brawler, you normal summon your General Jade, and then I think you're able to switch his... you can change his battle position when he's summoned, so it switches him to defense points, 2,800 attack point monster, so it's a really good combo. Next up we have Super Heavy Samurai Scales. He's the one that summons from the graveyard, and it's really handy to have him. Because say Flutist and Magnet are in the graveyard, for instance, okay? You summon your Scales and you special one of these 2, so you can special summon like your Flutist and then tribute for Big Benkei or something, so it's a really good combo. Next is Grovey. He's really handy. You can look at the top 5 cards of your deck and then place them in any order, so you may get cards like Big Benkei, Flutist, Soul Piercer, Big YRG, except it's called Sandals on this for some reason, and Soul Fire Suit and stuff like that. You can place them in their own combo you want them to be in, and then you can draw them out perfectly so you have the cards you need. So yeah, play 2 of him because he doesn't always get to the graveyard easily, and he's a nice level 3. Next up, play 2 Super Heavy Samurai Sandals because he's a tribute for your Big Benkei, and He can be special summoned from your hands, that's nice, and just level 5. Next up is Super Heavy Samurai Soulbind Cannon. It's a really nice card. It gives your Super Heavy Samurai 1,000 defense points, and then during the player's battle phase, when your opponent activates card effect while you control defense position Super Heavy Samurai monster, banish this card from your graveyard and negate the activation if you do destroy it. And then you can destroy as many monsters on the field as possible, and if you do, the player takes 1,000 points of damage. So I know it's like you're taking damage, but you're still destroying monsters both players control, so that's nice. Super Heavy Samurai Tsuzumi, or as it's called, Super Heavy Samurai Drum. If the card is on the field is destroyed inside of the graveyard, target a Super Heavy Samurai monster in your graveyard except Super Heavy Samurai Drums and special summon it. So you say you've got your Super Heavy Samurai Warlord Susanoo in your graveyard, and you've got drums and it's destroyed, special summon your Susanoo. Soul Double Horn, or as it's actually called, Soul Horns. You can target a Super Heavy Samurai monster you control. Equip this monster from your hand or your side of the field to that target, and it can make up to 2 attacks during each battle phase. So, if you've got Double Horn equipped to your Super Heavy Samurai Warlord, Susanoo, Soul Buster Cannon, and Soul Buster Gauntlet, then you've pretty much won. Because this will make it 2 attacks, 1,000 defense, 400 defense, and then you can set this card from hand to graveyard and double defense. So it's a class combo there to give you more defense points on your monsters. Next up, Super Heavy Samurai Inusu 10, or Super Heavy Samurai Thief, it's called. If you control no spell and trap cards in your graveyard, you can special summon this card from your hand. After this card is special summoned this way, you cannot special summon monsters for the rest of the turn except Super Heavy Samurai monsters. You contribute this card, then activate one of these effects. Destroy one card in your opponent's spell and trap card zone, then you can set the destroyed spell and trap card to your side of the field. Destroy one card in your opponent's pendulum zone, and then you can place the destroyed card in your pendulum zone. So, basically, pendulum ones is really handy if you're up against things like Draco Slayers, what's that called, the new ones? Metal Foes, stuff like that. It's a really handy deck to play playing with, and takes them out pretty easily. So yeah, that's why you play one of him, because you don't need him very much, but you can just have him if you have that problem. Next, I'm playing 3 Giant Rat. The reason is when this card is destroyed battle and sent to the graveyard, special summon an Earth monster with 1,000 attack from your deck in face-up attack position. Now the reason is, I'm pretty sure, Super Heavy Samurai Big Bang K has only 1,000 attack points, which means that you can special him and then switch him to defense, and that's 3,500 defense points, which is basically 3,500 attack points. So you play 3 of them because it's easy to get stronger monsters on the field with high defense points, so he's a really handy card, and that's why I'm playing 3 of them. Next up is 2 Super Heavy Samurai Warlord Susanoo. This card can attack while in face-up defense position. If it does, apply its defense for damage calculation. Once per turn, during each player's turn, if you have no spell and trap cards in your graveyard, you can target a spell and trap card in your opponent's graveyard and set it to your side of the field. So that's really handy if you have to say your opponent played a really awesome spell card. Like reasoning. Okay, so say your opponent played reasoning, as in their graveyard, activate Susanoo, and get reasoning, and then you can activate it, and then you can use its effect, because you can't use spell and trap cards in this deck. It's really handy because since it's not going to go to your graveyard, you can still activate all their effects while you have a spell and trap card, so it's really handy. Next we have Super Heavy Samurai Ogre Shitendoji. It's the level 6 synchro monster, 2,500 defense points, 500 attack points. It can attack with defense points as well, and when this card is synchro summoned and you have no spell and trap cards in the graveyard, you can destroy all spell and trap cards your opponent controls. So once per turn, basically you heavy storm. When it's synchro summoned, you just heavy storm. Next is Super Heavy Samurai Beast Kyuubi. So most decks special summon, if you didn't know that, like Dracos, Metal Foes, all those things, they special and they pendulum summon. So this card basically, for every special summon, won 900 defense points. So you could be boosting him up to crazy amounts. I'm talking like maybe 8,000. Because for every special summon monster, that's 900. So let's say he has 5 special summon monsters. Hold on, let me do my math here. 5 by 9 is 40... Oh god, it probably sound like an idiot. It's 42, I think. 42... No, 45, sorry. I'm an idiot. So that's 45,000 on his 2,500. So that's 4,600. That's 7,000 defense points, which is 7,000 attack points. That is insane. So you play these in a combo because it's really handy to have your synchros, with Trumpeter and all that. Next, pull it with any generic rank 4s you want. I haven't finished the rank 4 part, so what I will play is number 50. Black Ship of Corn, because it's just a really handy one. So Black Ship of Corn. Dark Rebellion, because it's Dark Rebellion. You need your Dark Rebellions. Oh yeah, I've animated. That's Dark Requiem. Play Dark Rebellion. Some Aluminescent. Oh crap, I forgot his name. It's a really long name. Right. I'll get to him in a sec. There we go. Okay. Where is he? Oh god. There we go. Carnorigon, the Ameluminescent Knight. You want to play him. Black Chip of Corn. Well, that's basically the 3 rank 4s I'd think of. Maybe Castell. Yeah, play Castell maybe as well, but that's just because he's a generic rank 4 is really handy. But anyway, this is the deck. If you guys did like this video, please comment, like, and subscribe for more Yugitube. And I will see you guys in the next video. Peace out. This was the Utopia Lord, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye-bye.